Okay, let's talk about the three pillars of having a bulletproof body after 40. You're gonna wanna make sure that you include all three of these in your training. The first pillar is ground-based training. Now, this is one of my favorite ways to train, not only because it's fun and it's challenging, but because there's so many benefits. Now, you can see us crawling here. My wife is doing some rolling as well. Rolling and crawling work your vestibular system, which is the GPS of your body. The more your vestibular system gets activated, the more intelligent it is. And that's why even including once a week, imagine doing some kind of a ground-based training where you get on the ground every single week, at least once a week, and you learn to fall, to roll. You become more anti-fragile, you become more resilient, and you're gonna age so much better. So ground-based training is pillar number one. You gotta include some ground-based training. Number two would be power and speed. I've always said this, and if you've watched any of my content, that keeping your fast twitch muscle fibers alive and well is the key to aging well. It is basically the fountain of youth. You can throw medicine balls, you can do track and field drills. Obviously, sprinting would be the top of the power pyramid. But even if you can't sprint, which a lot of people can't, you can chuck medicine balls. You can do some skipping. You can do some very low amplitude hops like you see me doing here. You don't have to jump onto a giant box or risk hurting your tendons. You can do kettlebell training. Kettlebell training is very practical for most people. And you can just be a leader and show your kids that, moving fast and explosive is fun. So I highly recommend that even once a week, you just include some form of power training. Imagine if you got 52 workouts in a year of power training. Do you think you're going to age better? Are you going to have a better shot of not falling as you get older? Your feet are going to be explosive. Your core is going to be explosive. Your vestibular system is going to be dynamic. And then number three is strength training. And this is a huge can of worms: squatting, pull-ups, chin-ups, rows, lunges, step-ups, deadlifts. I don't care. Whatever your structure can handle, you've got to be able to generate force. So the key is to do all three. You want to do all three of those pillars. You want to do the ground-based training, you want to do the power and speed training, and then you've got to do the strength training. That is the trifecta for aging well, for becoming bulletproof and anti-fragile.